No, what frightens me a little bit for the Black Dragons is that I feel like Mirage is FURIA's home turf. This is their playground. We have seen them throughout Impact League, throughout the Challenger, the Impact Valencia, that we have seen them reign so supreme on the map, and usually starting off a bit faster paced than they have in this pistol round. Seems to be that Black Dragons won the knife round and opted to start on CT side, which I think is quite good actually for the match, because we know that the defensive side of FURIA is something out of the ordinary. This is going to be an A split in the end of it. Babs, she cannot find anything, just spots a couple of players there. Olga on the other hand, and here they come.
Oh, the kills actually go back and forth. I thought for a second it could favor Black Dragons, but it's just Simon here in CT, but the bomb hasn't gone down just yet, and she has a smoke and a kit. That could make things here really important. But nonetheless, FURIA players also have both a USP picked up, but Simon is tapping away. And of course, both players now know where they are. It's going to be a bit of a waiting game. Are really looking to peek, not seeing.
Look at this angle. She's holding to check.
Oh.
Mario is going to make the jump. I think she heard something. She's not sure. Not sure. Gonna wrap around here just in case. And finds Mario. That's a 4K for Sign-On. What
Look at that!
Incredible clutch!
Even towards the camera, just like being so proud. And I mean, honestly, I will give her that. She can flex with that.
Oh, that's just and then throwing a celebratory smoke in the air as well.
Let's go!
Oh, that was so entertaining. What was that in the end? Was it a 1 versus 3 clutch there?
Yeah, it was super close and well done by her to really separate the two fights and already getting the initial there after the bomb was planted. Now, FURIA, of course, would it be FURIA if they wouldn't buy up here on the back of a bomb plant?
Yeah, I wanted to say it was a bit ballsy of them to go for the... They knew her position, to go for that normal default plan and have one player to cover the counter.
Yeah.
But gonna be slowly making their way here in mid closer. Olga, of course, on that AK. Just so much damage. It's gonna be players here right around the corner. Gonna go for the boost though. This is quite cheeky.
Oh, the timing though! Oh, that sadly won't work out. I thought for a second if they were quick enough, but they were hustling a little bit with the boost, not quite working out. But perhaps they could still turn the tide. It's Babs now with a kill onto Olga. And that's the initial player that created all the space down. Ooh, and they actually spotted the rotation. So with that, they are not feeling the B side too much. And actually regrouping up in towards underpass, going straight back into A.
Yeah, why not? And even this, Mari is lining up a smoke for jungle so they can cross here safely. And they have a player on catwalk, they have a player in CT, and Sign-On once again. This is gonna be surely too tough for Sign-On and Kami to retake. But look at the weapons on FURIA. Issa with a Deagle, Mari and Ka, Galil and the Scout. Oh, Ka though, she surely can hit every single bullet that she shoots from any sniper rifle. These entries though, good idea there from Lea and Annex, but gets heavily punished because Olga is just right around the corner and they're ready to pounce.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. So they are able to bounce back on the back of, well, not the best buys on the board and straight up the money looking super dire. In fact, Black Dragons will have to force because it would have been a double eco anyways. So perhaps the pistols can do something here. Especially, for example, if you have that Mac-10 up close or the Scout missing a couple of initial shots. But at the moment, car has been actually pretty clean.
Clean indeed. And we have a little bit of a pause here. Perhaps some technical issues again. I hope not. But at least I hope it's not going to take too long. Do you know which animal is in the logo of FURIA? Is it a panther or is it a black leopard? Or are they the same animal?
Oh my goodness. Well, now you're gonna be asking the real questions. I mean, my thought instantly went to a panther, but now I'm starting to doubt myself.
So it's the black panther.
I think so. Google, help us out.
Google. Google. It can be what is normally in. I know they have at least some hippos that were brought there by some of the people wanting some hippos, and then there was a perfect habitat for the hippos, so they continue to to reproduce and turn in quite a number. So it's been like impossible to get rid of the hippos. So that, my friends, is why you should not bring species that doesn't belong in places into habitats. So invasive species, we call them, and in South America, an invasive species is the hippopotamus. So there you have it. There you have it.
Oh, well, this gets interesting. When I Google it, you know what comes up? You were saying, wait, you were saying a leopard or a panther?
Yes.
Well, the first thing that comes up is a jaguar.
A jaguar!
So maybe we are all wrong.
A jaguar, that makes so much sense. Do you know why?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, we're not used to seeing a jaguar being black, so like that throws us off a little bit.
Well, do you know why it makes a lot of sense? Because if you Google jaguar, you will also find some sporty cars.
Yes,
very fast.
I mean, jaguars in itself are fast.
And this is exactly the playstyle of FURIA. It's fast and furious, and of course their logo is a jaguar. Vroom vroom. We just saw it in the previous round as well. How they also are capable of, sneaking up close and personal and be ready, laying wait and ready to pounce on a timing. I feel we can have so many good, hunting their prey kind of puns when it comes to FURIA. Because it's either they're just super explosive, like the jaguar, like the car, in your face immediately, or they're like this sneaky jaguar who creeps up on you and just hits you at the time that you least expect it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you were to define FURIA in just one word, it is aggressive. Perhaps also dominant, especially in the South America region. On the international stage, I would say there's one contender in the mix that certainly makes it difficult for everyone, and that being Enigma Galaxy, of course. But they are, I mean, giving them still a tough time. And I love it. I love to see FURIA come in, and perhaps there is a revenge on the line. Yeah,
there's a little bit of shout out there to Olga in the back here of sign on with the Kolga 8. Am I reaching?
Well, Olga has turned into toothpaste.
I bet that is how they felt after losing on Ancient. Because, and let me just remind everyone who is watching here today, this is the first map that FURIA has lost to a female team, a women's team, since July. Think about that. Black Dragons are breathing some serious fire on their opponents. So far in this round though, it's been a little slow pace here. I will not call it slow, I will call it methodical. And look at that, as they are ready to strike, they strike fast and they strike hard. Olga here finds Lee on the top of that boost site, and the bomb is planted.
Yeah, they're looking to do it nice and clean once more. And this is great because there's still a couple of bonus weapons, so the money slowly will start to build up on the FURIA side. And of course, Cammy has that respective scout on her own, so I mean, for Black Dragons as a whole, you know, this was a force buy considering that they had low economy. Actually, it was going to be a double eco anyways. So now holding on to those 4 weapons, that would be the ideal scenario. Cammy is going to be backing off, not want to be wasting too much. And Mari spots a player, takes Babs out. Oh, but hello. That's a now recovered AK for Sinon.
Oh, and if we know anyone who can do a lot of damage with that, it's her. Reminder of that initial in a pistol round where she got that brilliant 4K. Super. She has a lot of firepower, a lot of fragging potential. Sinon. Latest arrival into the Black Dragons lineup, coming in though from Endgame. She's also playing in the Impact League this season. See, they're gonna try to get a little bit of use for this Eagle. Is just gonna swing out, and Babs finds one, Sinon with another. They're taken out by Issa. Tommy has to be very careful. There's a player up in apartments. He's just waiting for the correct timing.
I'm actually not so sure if Cammy was looking towards me. I think she was, so she should have spotted that smoke flying out. But on the back of that, now it's Gabby grabbing that kill, and Anna X all by herself, very lonely on this B-bomb site. And the struggle here as well is that there is not really a very close rifle to be saving, maybe towards top or middle. Curious to see if actually FURIA are going to be trying to guard that. They have 2 players with a little bit more money in the bank, but honestly, if you can get your economy going even more, not taking a loss, that would be even better and really set themselves up for success here.
Yeah, only a Mach 10 recovered so far. There's a bit better weapon there down in the bottom of connector.
There we
go. Galil here for Anna X. Galil, better than the FAMAS.
That is true. So yeah, Black Dragons, they won the pistol, but now FURIA with 3 in a row bounce back. And again, they are setting the pace on the T side. And the question is, can Black Dragons now turn the tide? If not, I have a feeling that we're going to be, you know, having a similar affair like on Nuke.
Yes, boost, quick boost here. Yeah, up in towards that other room. Oh, but this is, they're switched things up. Sinon, who's been so good so far, gonna get really tested here. Playing very close towards A ramp. And A, that is exactly where the hit is gonna come in. Gets mullered off, tries to readjust a little bit. Big peeks here. Oh, connects just barely there. 3 versus 3 now, Babs. Answered quick enough at least. The smoke is faded here. They managed to get the plant. that smoke is thrown from one of the CTs, I presume. Good plan for ramp, but this is all gonna come down to who can get the frags. Can't find anyone yet. Takes out Anna X though.
Oh,
runs out of bullets. And it's all down to Olga, who's wrapped all the way around. She's gonna spray the bomb there. They're not on it.
Oh, the time.
No hit. No time.
Oh, there's... Wait, actually, the Lay picked up a kit, but I'm not too sure.
Heartbreaking.
Oh, man. Yeah, and 13 HP as well. She needed to back off far if she wanted to remain alive with M4. That is so tough. And I mean, just here on the back of this Tetris position, so much damage dealt. Time wasted. And with that, FURIA...
Exactly.
Oh, they're just gonna get away with it again. The rounds are a lot closer, I have to admit. But they come up top again.
Yeah. Nice detail that you picked up on there. Oh, I think Khan knows. Oh, but Anna X on the back of that flash from her teammate. But she takes out the offer of FURIA, and they're gonna get away with this aggressive play as well. Meanwhile, over towards that A site, Gabby has made her way all the way up ramp, and Issa is bringing the bomb. Next position there, they cannot be sure. They're not sure. Of course, Signon is usually the usual suspect here at towards at A bomb site, and they haven't located her yet. But they're very cautious, waiting now for Mari to make her move. They'll be planting opposite of triple. So they're still looking for Signon. Still holding apartments. Unsure. No, they're gonna back off into their afterplant positions. No smoke on the Black Dragons.
Well, everything here seems to favor FURIA. They can just wait it out, and honestly, yeah, well, Babs doesn't even have a kit and will now go down as well, and this is just nicely done. It was a 3v4 afterplant scenario, alright, before, a Black Dragons, they didn't have the utmost amount of weapons in order to actually really get the retake going, but I certainly didn't count them out just yet, but again, counter flashbangs, they were so wonderful. FURIA remain in control. Cool, as we like to see, and the kills are pretty even on the board for them as well.
Yeah. It was such a good initial push by the Black Dragons. First opener onto Ka as well. Just 2 entries, then they're caught in the rotation. But this time, Kami has found Ka. And Babs has taken out Olga, so now we're left with the same kind of scenario as the round prior. Mari is going to be looking to searching for something here. And this time Signon is in the correct spot. Takes out Gabi. All down here to Issa and Mari. The question is, can they do it? And if not, how much damage can they do? Oh, Babs is quickly taken out there. That's a start, at least.
And the strange thing is, FURIA certainly still got a chance. We have seen them do this time and time again, and if they are able to isolate the fights, they certainly can do so. Now, 25 seconds, so the time will become very crucial here. Isa walking out, just pre-firing a couple of angles, but Cammy with the AWP is here, and she strikes, and finally it is Black Dragons that have come alive And they've taken a round pretty cleanly as well. So as far as the economy goes, that certainly helps things as well. But, of course, for FURIA, the money is pretty... well, yeah, actually, it has been kept low. Car will have to do it with a Deagle, and Olga would make 10.
Yeah, she certainly has to. She's not been able to find any much openers, much frags. She's been taken out first, giving the first entry 2 rounds in a row now, which I would say is quite unusual for her.
Utility starts to raid here once more towards A. And of course, with the limited amount of weaponry, you want to get those close angles, smoke things up. Oh, but straight right after the bomb. It actually does go down now on the back of all the utility and the weapons. FURIA, they strike back. But that was so close. Almost by trackers, they could have stopped it. But they're going to be winning it clean again.
That round, that play there by Signon, it's actually so smart. Hides in the smoke in the middle of the site, and then sprays and tries to take out the bomb planter as it is going down, and then it all just falls to pieces. You cannot find that. But look at the weaponry of Anna X once again. It's the auto shotgun, and she's gonna be wielding that towards the B site, and I hope she's going to get something done with this time. We saw her try it a little bit on Nuke. It was so close. But is she gonna be finding something here? She's gonna push in aggressively here. Yeah! There we go! Shotgun!
I love it!
I'm so happy!
This is what we love to see. I mean, I want that replay. I'm just putting it out there.
This whole round, though. This whole round. Look at it. It's Olga and Ka now. 2 versus 5. They have to do everything. They have to recover the bomb. Olga takes out Kami. She's gonna push a smoke. She does. Now that's an AWP in the hands of... I just wanna see Babs now with the shotgun.
Oh, come on.
You do it! Yeah!
Let's go, Babs!
Woo!
That's so beautiful.
It's the supreme shotgun.
Yes. Give us a highlight. Give us... Yeah! There we go. Alright, yes. Sadly, was from behind, so we couldn't really see the first person point of view. But here, nice! I love it.
We call it the anti-frags.
Yeah, anti-eco, yeah. So, I mean, it's... it's a... maybe not stand
down.
Maybe not stand in a Molotov and then get needed right after. That was so unfortunate. Being taken out in a matter of a couple seconds. Even Gabby took a bit of a hit from that. Now tries to hang on and fight, and there's no one to trade because there's still a smoke into ramp. And that's already 2 openings.
Yeah, on the back of that previous round, they just invested everything they had, right? Full force. And then they play super aggressive together, and they find and really catches the FURIA players off guard. And now they have the confidence.
Well, there we go. Olga certainly tries to make a difference, but can't quite connect the shots. Now Ka does have the bomb and went straight the other way. But already 2 cities close. That's one spotted.
Did they spot her as she crossed over to this position?
Oh yeah! Oh no! Oh, the timing! Making me nervous.
Dancing. She is dancing around Champa CS. Boom!
Oh.
Find anything else there, but that's a bomb planter, and according to the monetary situation for FURIA, it's not looking so good, but this can actually be a 4th round by them. They
we
like
have
to...
seen this half by now a couple of rounds. It's not working out in the best scenario here for FURIA. Kind of would like to see just go for a couple pistols and that's it. Maybe rush something. See what you can do.
Yeah, at least pistols. Some pistols.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, they have lost bonus, so it's fine.
Yeah, the deadly deagles. Lost bonus 46. Let me remind you, was it 61 or at least the 1-5 lead that the FURIA had? Been making their way into the window is Issa. She's gonna expect Anna X there. That CT. For CT spawn. Ole from short. 2 swift ones for her. And now it's only one player left to find, and that is Mari. Hell here as well. PT50 can't get the job done. And almost a flawless round there for the Black Dragons. Just managed to build up quite the economy on their own. Bob's sitting on 9k. Kami as well. The rest is not that far behind. Tactical timeout now for FURIA. What's going wrong, Vilas?
Yeah, I mean, FURIA honestly struggling with economy and forcing rounds that they think they can still have. But then it was often 2 players, for example, being on a pistol or just a Galil, not a lot of utility, and all those little things stacking up on top of each other certainly are making a difference when you're going up against Black Dragons that have a 4-buy. It's, for example, also Kami with an AWP who has been delivering. And the kills are pretty equal for Black Dragons as well. It doesn't really matter to which side they tend to be going. Actually, you do a great job at delaying and last couple of rounds getting openings as well.
It's a bit of that, they're kind of gambling in the correct spot as well. Now, on the other hand, they have left mid completely open, anticipating that there could come a quick round early towards A, which is not the case. B is where it's gonna go down. Mari gets tagged up quite a bit there to a little bit of wallbang. Anna X gonna be jump spotting, spots a lot of players here now. Gonna get tested. Anna X finds an opener. She's still alive though. Can she get more here? Oh, Gabi takes her out. Still doable here for the Black Dragons. It's quite good afterplant positions here for FURIA. If someone peeks into Gabi's crosshair now, this is gonna get dicey. Bit of a missed Mollo there, but Babs and Kami, I think you better try to just save these rifles into the next round. We're looking at sort of a kind of a replay actually from the last time we saw them play on Mirage with that 69 scoreline in the end.
Yeah.
But we had then Black Dragons winning the CT side 8-7, and then FURIA getting basically 9 rounds almost in a row.
Yeah.
After switched to their CT side. So this is far from over.
The thing that I just hope is that, similar like with Ancient, Black Dragons have put in the homework to really prepare themselves for Ancient and come up top there. So props to them for doing that. But I hope that now here for example, Mirage, they have done the same thing. They have improved that T side, have figured out what makes that CT side of FURIA so solid. We're now already here. Kami again with the AWP, and everyone is just chiming in with kills of their own. And Lay with a double living car myself here in the apartment. And with $50 in the bank, I think FURIA will be shut down once more. Oh no! She goes down by their own Molotov. It's spread too far.
Oh, that's the way to go down. But look at this, straight on short by Lea. This is the reactive Counter-Strike that we need to see. See that it's kind of like a game of chess. This much that we have on our hands, because Black Dragons, they're stacking and playing heavy. They're deciding in spawn where are we gonna play this round. And this is looking to be... There's no smoke in window yet. Come fail. Almost the Molotov there is gonna force Cammy off her position. Opposite her this though, and she's gonna get a free boy. Mari on the other hand, they're making their way up short. Anna X is in trouble. That's her teammate here though to back her up, but Mari is just too good.
Oh man, this round.
One more to find for Gabby and Mari. It's only Bubs left now.
Oh! Oh! Whoa! Alright, Mari. I mean, Mari is honestly the queen of the deagles, and we have seen that before, even on LAN. But I didn't expect her to hit that second flick at all.
No, that was first one was just a reaction shot.
Yes.
But look at this. She just sees
She just like... Boop, boop.
And then the second one, as she's just turning around.
Oh,
brilliant.
Beautiful. Man, well, that certainly gets me excited. And now FURIA, finally they bounce back after it was Black Dragons having a large win streak for a second. And now, of course, they have a good shot. They're already in the lead, and they could even widen that gap. 9 rounds T-side. That's going to look impressive and make things a lot harder for Black Dragons. Oh, but look at this. Black Dragons are going to be sneaking, pushing a little bit for intel. Now, Izza is waiting outside here and perhaps expecting it. Marie at the same time. Grabs Lay. That's actually all the way over towards the underpass. So Black Dragons are trying to get a bit of a grip on the map.
Yeah, but the difference there, right? Lea is pushing all on her own. The previous rounds where we've seen aggressive plays from Black Dragons, they've always been together. But a position that they are together is towards that ramp area on A. And now, Anna X, she can smell something fishy.
Oh! Oh, that's an important frag. At the same time, Babs and Cammy grab a couple kills as well. But Mari is still alive and does grab Cammy, but it's a 2-on-1. And Gabby here from Palace, she still needs to sneak down because the bomb is lost and there's only 25 seconds for her left to work with. She is looking towards Brad, but not expecting Silent to still be there. And with that, they clear out the half. It's super close, 7-8 at the moment. Black Dragons in a small deficit, but they still have a good shot of actually stealing away this best of 3. Can they do it? We will find out very shortly. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back here to the second half, and at this moment, it is so incredibly close. 7-8 at this moment. It is favoring FURIA, and of course they were having a phenomenal T-side, but it didn't go perhaps as easy as we expected it to be. Do you think there still is a shot for Black Dragons to now take it on T-side?
I think Black Dragons, they had some plays, aggressive plays, where they really caught FURIA with their pants down and paid off. And they certainly know their stuff. This is an exact copy, not an exact replica, but close as how they were matched up against each other the last time. Of course, then it was 8 rounds in favor of Black Dragons after their city side. And we had then FURIA go on and almost win 9 rounds straight in a row and end the map then, and the series with a 16-9 victory. So it's gonna be interesting to see if the Black Dragons, now with their Opper Cami on the server, if they're gonna be able to have more success than they did the last meeting. And surely Sinon starts things off strong by eliminating none other than Olga.
Oh, well, Isa! Oh, man.
They're so good.
I mean, surely there's no way she can do it again. Well, not if Lei takes her out. But still, it's a 3-on-2. A good shot here for FURIA. You can already see Lei is looking and trying to spot. And she has found one, but not before FURIA put a smoke down on the bomb, making things absolutely difficult here. And FURIA, they take home the pistol again. I think FURIA, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they've won every single pistol in this best of 3 so far.
No, they lost the pistol, CT pistol, T-pistol, or Mirage. Remember?
Remember? Oh, yeah, it was signed up with the 4K. Yeah,
exactly,
you're right.
Exactly.
No, yeah, you are right. That was beautiful. Still a very close one. But nonetheless, I mean, throughout the board, FURIA have been doing really well with the pistols.
Yeah. Usually they win pistol rounds.
Yeah.
They're the pistol powerhouse, the pistol panthers, the pistol jaguars, you say. Oh. Are they gonna be able to get the plant here though? Black Dragons? No. It's being denied by FURIA.
Well, there we go. Nicely done. Only a single player lost. And with that, onto double digits and keeping the pressure now onto Black Dragons. And we were saying earlier how Black Dragons struggle with their T-sides. Ancient looked good, but then into Nuke, it was a very rough affair. And if we look at the previous stats of Mirage, it is the same. They either just won a couple, like maybe 3 or so, but that will only get you to double digits here if that were to be the case. And you certainly need more. They have a shot of actually taking the victory here over FURIA. This is the moment it needs to happen. And hopefully they've learned from their mistakes. Oh, look at this, though.
Yeah, but see, they have learned at least from the previous matchup, and they've known a little bit about the tendency of FURIA, how they like to try to go for something aggressive early. See how passive they were playing and holding for that play that FURIA had lined up for them towards mid. Still a lot of time left on the clock. Oh, good counter smoke there. It's just a little bit too deep. Olga gets taken out, but Isa from Catwalk answers, and Mari, she's gonna get traded as well. This is actually quite good here from the Black Dragons. Can they get CT control as well? Kai is right around the corner. Good flash. Sinon. Crisp, clean headshot. Now, all down to Gabby and Issa. Both have had a phenomenal match so far. Gabby has smoke and a Molotov. Can clear some of these positions out. Oh! It's not planted for Bobs either.
Yeah, that could become a problem. And AK picked up and Izza. She's just going to be sitting and trying to stick the bomb. That needs to boost herself up. And no! FURIA steal it away. They got the defuse right in time. The Black Dragons.
Unfortunate.
They had a player advantage in that scenario, and both of them peak at the wrong time, not aware of CC at all. And that's rough. It's again Izza with 3 kills here. My goodness.
Oh, but that this as well, that she's trying to readjust her position. That takes just that little bit of a millisecond extra longer.
Oh.
Could probably have tried to fake run towards site or something. That's just unfortunately brilliantly done by FURIA. But now Bobs, she's had enough. But there is Issa. She is here waiting with her teammate. Cannot connect all the shots. Gets it to an end with USB. She's gonna get another phone here. She's gonna let her teammate Olga handle the rest of that business. 12-7 now in favor of FURIA. And Black Dragons, they have not been able to find any round here on their T side of Mirage.
Yeah. And that's why that one with the like borderline ninja defuse, that's why that one is so sour, because they had a great shot of actually having a round and bouncing back, keeping the economy low on FURIA. But now the ARP is straight back out, and FURIA don't have to worry about a single thing.
Yeah, there's of course a big difference between 11 to potentially 9 and a 12-7 scoreline. Had to eco on the back of losing that very crucial round. At least, once again, the Black Dragons have managed to find an opening, an entry. And they've gotten a lot of territory here as well. And that's another one there, Bobs. She has been so good at finding these opening frags for her team. Towards that A part of the map. Sign on. She got a spot, Olga there. Oh, brilliant. Beautiful. Keeps going. Hits a lot of shots there onto Ka. Finishes her off as well, and it's all down to Gabi. Really not much to be done here. Alone against 5 dragons.
Bobby just looking. I mean, ideally, it would be nice if you can take a weapon away and keep the economy low. But then again, for FURIA, there's also not that much build up yet, because especially with that very close affair, having it to come down to the wire, reinvestments needed to happen. But nonetheless, FURIA, of course, still having a gap to work with. But they have now a round in the bag. And the important thing right now for Black Dragons is to convert. If they're not able to do that, their economy is going to be going straight out of the window again. They can afford one buy, but after that, oh man, it's going to be rough once more. So, important thing is to have another one on the board. For FURIA, just be pistols along the M4.
Yeah, it's gonna get boosted up here. I don't know if they're gonna be expecting this. Yeah, so close already at the bottom of the connector.
Oh, well.
Finds her in the end. And the rest of the dragons, they are breathing fire as they're flying onto that A-bomb site.
There we go, deal with it very nicely. A couple of tags through the smoke. Oh, actually, Izza has an AK. was able to grab another kill, make things a little bit more costly for Black Dragons. But this is gonna be the round. Is it just looking to deal a little bit more? But after that, it's gonna be enough. Time to save the AK. Have that carried on to the rest of the team. And then hopefully bounce back the next.
Yeah, but no, things are starting to look a little bit interesting, right? It's a scoreline. Big difference between 12 to 7 and 12 to 9. Starting to sniff on those coveted double digits. As soon as you see the opponent hit 10 rounds, then that's when you start to worry a little bit. Of course, prior to, I have to say it again, prior to today, FURIA, no other team than Black Dragons had been able to get more than 9 rounds in any map against FURIA. So already today, they won Ancient 19-16 in overtime. They took their map pick and they defeated FURIA on at least one map, and you know that's a good start. After having FURIA been totally, completely, utterly dominating the South American region for many months.
I mean, of course, MRBR is not in the same group as FURIA, so because we know that a team like MRBR certainly is able to make things very contending, but in this group, I mean, perhaps people were not expecting Black Dragons to be putting up this performance. But now we are here. Only 3 rounds separate them. And if Black Dragons actually snatch away this round, I feel the chances on the board are really good for them.
Yeah, look at this. Sainan has made her way out to behind the boxes in top mid, denying that part of the map from FURIA is then up to stacking quite heavily towards the A site. So it's gonna be a little bit of a bait play here. As Ka is gonna be towards that C side. No, well, one player has been spotted. That is Olga, and now Mari. It's your time to strike. Defensive smoke there. Gives her a little bit more cover.
Oh, and at the same time, Sainan, and now Lei, it would all fall apart. The Dragons are waiting so long, and at the back of that, the smokes have already faded. And FURIA, they don't even have to do that much. Just hold their angles and be patient. Let them walk into the site. And now, FURIA, they do bounce back. It won't be double digits for Black Dragons. Got another shot, but the pressure certainly is back on.
Yeah, the pressure I feel has been on for Black Dragons the whole day today. Such an important match for them. If they are able to secure this, they're gonna have those 3 very needed points in order to try to ensure that they're gonna get one of those 2 spots in the playoffs. But FURIA, who is reigning supreme, stands in their way currently. And it doesn't look like they are gonna stop and make this very easy for the Black Dragons. Ja, they might have a timing here. Yes, I heard that. Yeah. And we were looking at Sainan here. Sainan has been so good. Super impressed by this player. Also by Lei. These 2 together. Here comes the push. Olga is just standing in Molotov, gets taken out. Gabi now. Meanwhile, they lost the bomb in mid. Cam is gonna have to search this angle.
Curry coming in hard right from behind. And they sandwich Silent completely. And they get the bomb down. But simply the CTs were already too close in order to really set themselves up for a good obstacle. Also the utility not really being present. And with that, FURIA, they're creeping closer towards that map and series point. And luckily for Black Dragons, with the bit of loss bonus, the money is there. It can reinvest and try and prevent it from going there. But honestly, Hedger, what do you think Black Dragons need to be doing right now to really take FURIA off guard?
They have been kind of splitting up a lot. But I think for them, what worked the best was to take things very, very slowly. Wait a little bit. Try to get any information that they can just by sound cues, just by utilities that FURIA is throwing out there to try to identify if FURIA is going for something aggressive early. And then it's perhaps actually a fake could be the solution. Yes, they're gonna try to go a bit quick here. But hopefully they heard that Molotov in window got extinguished. Meaning, of course, that the smoke there is now a one-way for the upper. Another one-way. As Olga, they're down in connector. Oh, that's so dirty. Leg gets annihilated. Haven't really seen so much from Ka so far today, but that was absolutely one for the replays.
Yeah, unfortunately, she has been a little bit quiet. Mainly has been the Olga show, and on this map in particular, Isa as well. Oh, Ka. This is a very uncanny shot, but Olga does strike back. Very importantly so, keeping the advantage here with FURIA. Now, slowly the time will be ticking away here. Anna does spot a player. But the thing is, they're stuck in middle, and trying to enter site seems like a tough job here. And honestly, with an AWP and an AK in hand, that's tough to save for that last round in order, and prevented, of course, from going to, well, over the finish line. That's how to put it. Man, that's now 6 rounds, and originally it was just 3 rounds separating them, but that has now doubled as FURIA are looking to crown themselves here in this best of 3. Of course, there's a rematch, already such a better performance by Black Dragons. But last time around it was a 16-9. And I'm getting a little bit of a deja vu here.
Yeah. If they could improve with a couple more rounds at least from the previous matchup, that would be great. But I would say, regardless of if this map and this series is gonna end as it looks now, Black Dragons, what an entertaining day of Counter-Strike that they have given us. Taking Ancient, a map that FURIA is quite actually decent on, and winning that for the first time in a very long time.
Oh, but look at this.
Yeah. Oh.
Olga. She just well, you know, when she was able to walk
when you least expect it, of course.
Yeah. But, you know, Black Dragons, they lack the map control. What's FURIA going to be doing? Push straight in, and often it gets held off, man, and that's beautiful. You're just going to clear out every single angle you can find. Forces Black Dragons now to regroup up towards A. And the two players have already shown a bit of skin before the bomb has even made its way. Maria's completely blind. She doesn't spot the player right beneath her, and that might become real scary. Babs and Silent grab one each, but it's still a 3-on-2.
Yeah, Maria's done enough by just simply staying alive, and Gabi finishes things off, and that is it, my friends, ladies and gentlemen. We have a winner, FURIA.